Thanks you guys for coming. Schoolhouse Rock, I think it's one of the best events in women's college basketball anywhere. So I just want to acknowledge our team of people, Jill Culberton who puts it together, Jenny Simon O'Neill, and all the amazing people who make it happen. To me, there's nothing better than being able to have the kids of Oakland and Berkeley and surrounding community come and watch our young women. I talked to them before the game about being able to impact people, and I don't think that's really with basketball skills. It's more so with their energy and demeanor, and I thought we were really good with that today. Riverside's an excellent team. I have so much respect for Coach John. He and I go way back to the Big West days, but excited about the balance today. I thought we shot the ball well from three. Courtney, to me, in my mind, is a 50% three-point shooter. We saw it today, and obviously, with the inside presence of Kristine and the others, just was really good balance all around. So pleased with today, ready to get going for Sunday.
The Schoolhouse Rocks thing made for an interesting crowd with all the children. What do you guys think of the crowd today?
I personally, I love it. Kids are my thing. I'm great with kids, so it's fun, and it's nice to know that they get to come and enjoy the sport and watch it and see, us play, and we get to play in front of them.
Kristine, during the game, do you think about, I'm playing in front of kids, or is it just something you tune out and you think about even though they're screeching?
In the beginning, I was like, I'm playing in front of little kids. It's like really fun, but then you just get used to it, and you have to, at the end of the day, we have to be competitive and we have to focus on winning. So it just kind of dies down, and we're just focused on playing together.
Kristine promised a dunk for next year, Schoolhouse Rock. So if the kids come back, they'll get a dunk next year.
They often had 2 or 3 bodies on you, but your teammates still got you the ball. How were they able to do that today?
Just trusting each other. We have a lot of trust for each other this year, and I feel like if I'm not gonna get the ball, they know that they can create a play and they can score. So it's just everyone can score, and we're not relying on just me scoring. We're relying on Courtney, Asia, Michaela, everyone. Just the outside presence is really strong this year.
Coach, I think that's Kristen's 3rd team game with at least 20 and 10. So 3rd of the college games. Is that remarkable to you at all?
It is. I'm sort of in the mode where, would she have 26 or 28 and 13 today, and I think she could have even finished a couple more or been better. I mean, that's how good we think she is. It is remarkable. I mean, obviously she's come in here and done some great things numbers-wise. I think the growth this year is really understanding that doubles and triples are coming and where the kickouts are and when she can repost. And so I think this year it's fun to see that growth. Obviously, the numbers have been really impressive, but to see it develop with the rest of the team and how that can make us a really good team is even more fun this year. But yep, it's really a fun thing to see and be a part of.
You mentioned the balanced scoring. Is that something you guys are actively seeking, or is that what the defense is giving you?
Kind of both. I mean, I think we talk about it a lot. We talk about the looks in the offense, and okay, if Kristine's tripled here, who else might be open, and to have. I mean, Courtney can play in multiple positions, but when I can put her at the 4, with Kristine at the 5, you got to pick your poison. So when you have someone who can shoot it, that's a good thing. I think the others we're trying to work more on sort of multi-faceted screens in offense, so they understand where it can come from. So yeah, it's definitely a conscious thing to try and get balance all around. But the team is really good about sort of feeding the beast a little bit. If we can get it to her, we'll get it to her 5 times in a row, and then someone else is open, great. And that's what I think makes for really good teams.
Looking at, how teams are playing you and all of that and making adjustments, is that one of the causes for slow starts that you've been getting up to?
That's a good question. I don't think so. I mean, so today, for example, one thing that we're not sort of talking about a lot is, I mean, we're fouling out half their team in the first 3 minutes. I mean, I think they get because they foul, and we're trying to get it in there. So there's some different tempo things happening with that. We'll have to look at that because I think defensively we want to start and be aggressive. I also think other teams know we're going to press. They're well coached. They know, and maybe they can break it 1 or 2 times, then we wear them down a little bit. So I'll have to just kind of look at why that is. But I think it's more like maybe teams come out a little bit ready for our aggression, and then we kind of wear them down. But we'd like to have better starts, obviously.
Overall, what did you think of the defense today, especially in that second quarter?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the second quarter was lockup time. I think we're mixing our defense as well. I think we have a group, especially when we bring those freshmen off the bench, we really like to pressure 94 feet. We have length. We can do some different things. But at the end of the day, the bread and butter is always going to be, can we get a stop, against the other team when we need to? And I think we did that. We had that point, I think, between the end of the third, beginning of fourth, where I thought we got some good looks and this didn't go down, right? We missed a couple layups, and so that's when we really had to lock up. And so it got close because we weren't scoring, not because they were scoring too much. But I'll take holding someone to 56. We still want to be able to mix defenses and create a few more turnovers, probably.
Courtney, can you talk a little bit about Kristine's game and what kind of growth you've seen even in the first 3 games of the season so far?
I mean, as we all see, Kristine has made tremendous growth from freshman to sophomore year. This is game 3. I mean, not counting the exhibition, I guess, 4 games, but each day she's getting better and better, and each game she's getting better and better. So we're just taking it step by step, and she's going to keep growing.
If there aren't any more questions, we'll wrap it up for today.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.